Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Got your email, so we're ready to go. Um, all right, so we have QR. They give us the endpoints, and they want to find P along QR so that the ratio of QP to PR is 1 to 4. So I just wanted to show you real quick what exactly is happening. I got on a coordinate axis here. Plotted point Q at 8, 4, and that R at -2, -1. And I already solved it. Of course, I'll show you how. But the point P is going to end up at 6, 3. And you can visualize how the ratio of QP to PR would be, or it looks like it would be anyway, 1 to 4. Could have measured it, but I think you get the idea. So we have uh, 1 unit, and 4 of these could fit in here to make a ratio of 1 to 4 of QP to PR. All right, so first thing we need to do is to find the slope of the segment QR. So when we find our point, that it's going to be on that line and not just randomly somewhere else. So the slope is going to be equal to -1 minus 4 over, right here, -2 minus 8. And that's equal to -5 over -10. And the temptation here is to simplify that. But since we're doing a distance, we're going to multiply eventually here, we cannot simplify it because that would make the product less. The other thing we need to remember is this is rise, which affects the y-coordinate, over the run, which affects the x-coordinate. In other words, the rise is -5 and the run is -10. Okay, so next we are in the ratio of 1 to 4, and as you can see, that means there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, those are check marks, 5 segments in between Q and R to get the ratio of 1 to 4. So what that means is we need to take 1 over 5 to find the length that we need to move each of our Q coordinates, and multiply that by the run and the rise. So I'm going to do the run first because that's the x coordinate. So 1/5 times -10 is equal to -2. And again, we're doing the run here. Okay, and the run coordinate of Q is 8. And I take 8 and I subtract the 2, and that gives me my x coordinate for P, which you can see we have right there. So then I do the same thing with the rise coordinate. 1/5 times -5 is equal to -1, which is the rise coordinate. And then I take the rise coordinate from point Q, which is the y coordinate, and which is 4, and subtract the 1 to get the new y coordinate of point P. So we finally get point P with an x coordinate of 6 and a y coordinate of 3. Alrighty, and I hope that makes sense. If it does not, shoot me an email and I will help you out.